Hey guys.
Carry a giant club.
Void Cleave. With Caspi. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, I haven't seen that one before. T7 strength with minion. IP on Siphon. Yeah, my backside is a bit messy. I haven't really like taken care of them, unfortunately. Chance to shred the armor, that's kind of useless, I think,
Yes.
right?
Hello?
Traveler, how goes the trading?
I mean, most of these items, I don't really want them, I think. Just for like Nemesis stuff, but some of these are like very common. Riposte. The f Plus 10 melee void damage on the Shattered. This item right over here might actually be quite rare. Fire and damage over time. Oh, it's on a mace though. I don't really recall like which timeline I was running last. This is ward per second, needs to go away. Spell damage leech. I think I was still doing this guy, right? Was trying to like find a better blessing than spell damage leech, honestly. Double champion. Interesting. Maybe. Like, what do I even lose for doing these, not doing these mages? I feel like they have very underwhelming rewards now compared to anything else. Hey, Tumo. Good day. Hope you're doing well.
Stand down or die.
The Mad Alchemist ladder. Is that something good nowadays? So at least maybe I break this item. I mean, getting like an extremely high LP might be interesting, but otherwise, it's kind of whatever now.
Stand down or die.
Burning Demon, Hagar.
I won't go back. I did nothing.
Aerophage.
I cannot do that.
I think it's a very good leveling item too, right? For a caster. $11. Good morning. So I couldn't find the time to play yesterday, unfortunately. I was extremely busy. Had a dentist appointment as well. Couldn't even play offline, like not streaming. Raptor Spear. Ooh, T7 melee. Holy. Oh, that's huge. Very nice. I'm finding some like really nice food items today so far. Vengeance and Smite. What's his name? LP4 Atrophy, right here. What are my gloves? I mean, to be fair, it's kind of difficult to contest these gloves, even at LP4 Atrophy.
The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more.
Okay. 4 slams in a row. Fun times.
Pathetic. Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is all. You will be forgotten.
That is just bullshit. He's attacking way too quick. Like, how do you even get out of that? What the hell? Look at that. I would be so scared of playing hardcore, honestly. I do want to, but... Shredding Void Resistance? Guys, you still cannot unlock blessings and swap between them on your alt and stuff like that, right? They're just like character wide. Yeah, I don't think you can swap. Like, crit multi is pretty good, but doesn't do anything for my character. 75% void resistance. Like, there's a world where this could be useful for me if I swap like a couple of items. What is the void res coming from exactly? Like, there's only my shield, maybe a couple of relics also though. There's one relic. It's kind of useless. I'm keeping this. Shard of Cinders, LP2. Stuck at level 5, I have to search how to progress for level 6. Wait, what? Kill monsters?
Freedom at last. I did nothing wrong. I cannot do that.
Yeah, that's also what I was wondering, if I should be like respecting, but I don't think I have anything there. It's fine. There was like a node somebody told me to go for, so last time I specced out of the mages there, the experimental mages. Crit avoidance. Haste after a traversal, but
I cannot.
like haste after a traversal would be huge for me, but it is also very difficult to replace my boots. They're giving me crit immunity.
Your threat has been spotted. Is incomplete.
I cannot do that.
Time rot on void hits might not be too bad. And this one goes away. Fizz res increased bleed duration. That's great. T3 void cleave and 6 more. It's gave me T6 cast speed. So like cast speed and maybe smite or something might have been good, but this is not really going well. I am actually going to be deleting that. I'm gonna load up the last Epoch tools and check out like the blessings available from this timeline, because I think I'm searching for something that doesn't really exist. I gotta decide what's my best option from here. Breaking this. Six percent void damage again. Sentinel relic. Okay, let me check this website. Build planner. Blessings. We are in the Black Sun, right? Chance to shred void res, apply ignite, crit multi, ward gain, spell leech health. Oh, there's health. Okay, we go. There's just flat health. We need to continue here. Nice collection of items. That is why I play RPGs. I like infinite stash space and just gather stuff. Hoarding at its best. Am I going to be using like any of them? Most probably not. You know, maybe like 1% of them. I'll take pride. Well done. Thank you. Not seen this item before. Ward on kill. Ignite yourself on kill. Pyre. Maybe we can nemesis this item and see what happens to it. There are so many new items. Spell damage while transformed. Each stack of Maelstrom grants you ward per second. So gaining void damage.
do that. I cannot do that.
The Sun Wreath. Not bad rolls on it. Plus 6 Flame Reeve mana cost. Do you want 4 or do you want plus 10? Maybe there's like a mana to damage multiplier there. That might not be too bad. I'll try the Bastion of Honor. You probably want 4 to be fair. Only 69% mitigation for my armor.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
We're pretty far away from the core, by the way. It's interesting. Yeah, Necklace is like a very hard upgrade for me. You would need to like seal something like damage over time. Now you have fire penetration T7. Yeah, my weapon doesn't necessarily give fire pan either. Like you could have T7 fire pan there too. I think that's pretty much like how I'm supposed to be scaling. Just all out on fire pan. Hammer throw. Void damage, hammer throw. If it rolls double T7, like maybe. That would in fact be very interesting, but we'll see. Guys, is there a void damage hammer throw build? Not sure. I feel like it's either damage over time or fire, but might be wrong. Because I didn't play it.
Your thread is measured. The weaver waits.
Ward gain on potion use. Damage over time with cold pan. And dodge rating. Cast speed.
Stand down or die.
Quite sure I'm gonna need to buy new ones again. The Sentinel relics, that is. Double T7 again. Cold reds, really? Maximum mana is good, but the plus mana is questionable there. Yeah, you need to like havoc this basically to take the T7s to the prefixes instead. Basically. Pray for the HP rolls on the suffixes. How do you remove the HP rolls from the suffixes? That's pretty long road right there. That's not easy. That's a nice ring too. Healing effectiveness shield with almost block cap. It's a bit nerfed apparently. The Bastion of Honor. I don't really see it. It's a nice base as well, you know, like the BO9. So it's a really nice item. To be fair, the maximum mana is very good for my build as well, but maybe I'm supposed to be using that. I don't know. I just don't know like how to roll it, what to do with it. It's bonus damage taken from crits. Reduced bonus damage taken. Maybe you can change your boost after this. It's like insane base armor upgrade as well for me. Once again, electrify. Yo, what's up, Hey, hey. The first thing that you need to do is to Havoc, to try and like take them over here. Because you want T2 on the low end. You don't want to increase these. And then maybe you try to change the necrotic resistance afterwards as well. Like, how is my character doing with the necrotic res? You could actually use the overcap. It's not terrible, I guess. I mean, health or like percentage health would be huge, of course, but like, how do you even get that? It's questionable. Mana and armor, which is like the percentage mana, and it is maximum rolled percentage mana. You probably sit on this actually. Not even kidding. How much armor does this give me? 69%, 75%. Yeah, it's literally giving me like 6% armor mitigation on top of the 69. That's so much damage taken reduction actually. Pretty insane. Do you like gamble with this guy now? What do you do? You probably do. Like whatever, like we should be able to get something good out of like 3 rolls here. I would say. Runes of Redemption? Which one was Runes of Redemption? Randomly changes the exalted affixes on the items with different ones. No, definitely not. So Void Res is even worse than Necrotic Res for me, unfortunately. So we're gonna need to go again. Health and generation. And now we're breaking the item. So I need to max out the mana. Minus 11 back to back. It's so sad, honestly. Aye. The mana actually rolled higher too. So let's try to pay attention to like my damage, because I'm kind of curious if I'm actually gaining damage or not. So there's like 81% fire damage on this helm. And on this helm there's more mana, basically. Like 435 mana becomes... What the hell is going on with my mana right now? Do I actually lose mana? I actually lose mana. That's interesting. Flat mana is better than percentage mana for me right now. Well, that's a surprise, to be fair. In the long run, this should be more mana. In the long run, I mean, like, I need like more base mana, I guess, for the percentage to take over. Well, it's very interesting that, like, it's... Damn, I lost that damage then. I'm basically gaining, like, defenses and I'm losing damage.
Stand down or die.
Guys, have you ever seen a exalted item more than 2 tier 7s? Or is that like the most that you can find? Rune of Havoc, by the way. Huge job. T4. It has 4 chances. 3 of them needs to hit it. Then maybe we can sell this. So I don't think I would play Hammer Throw, but maybe there's like a void version of Hammer Throw. He's at plus 12. It's going to be a tiny bit more, I think, right? When I do the boss. Before it, because there's only like 1 gaze right now. Nice to see you're back. Thank you, Worm. Nice to see you too, mate. Like, the point of view really sucks there. What is this? Don't see anything. Just seeing a wall. The Weaver tree is like account-wide, right? Probably not like hardcore, softcore though, but... What were we doing here? Champions have a chance to appear in pairs? Yeah, that's kind of nice. Bosses and champions in your echoes drop additional pile of gold and have additional chance to drop a unique item. That's pretty nice too. I'll probably take that. So we take like 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes here is already destined, I would say. Dungeon and key charms. Nah, that's whatever. Piles of gold. You have a chance for a pile of gold to drop when you complete an echo objective. But like, how much gold is that? This might be interesting too, by the way. The riches. Pile of runes. When you complete an echo, you get a pile of rune. Maybe. Loot lizards might be interesting too. How many points do I have? 33, so we have like 17 more to get. Let's try this one, I guess. We lost quite a bit of damage there by swapping the helm. T7 Cold Pan. I haven't seen any affixes that high yet, probably because like I'm only level 70.
Stand firm or die. I cannot do that.
Your thread will be cut down. Die! All things end.
Yeah.
Cold damage taken as fins. Ward decay. Thought I was gonna play last Epoch. Bethesda dropped the Oblivion remaster out of nowhere. Well, Season 2 is gonna be there when you're done with Oblivion, so...
Stand down or die.
Check out the Oblivion now. T7 melee lightning on single hand. Dude, I'm finding some really decent stuff today. It's crazy.
Cannot do that. Yeah. Void the cold.
Increased fire damage over time goes up to 60%. Have I even like ever seen this before? Void Rift on kill. dealing void damage. That might be an interesting one for me. Before I do one of these, I think we're going to be doing the boss one more time. What's the scythe you got there? Let me show you. Pyre of Affliction. It's something to do with like damned. I think it has self-ignite. Build enabler, basically. It's pretty interesting. It's a two-hander axe, though. That's interesting, too.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna Nemesis it to make it legendary and see like what's gonna come out. Since it doesn't have any LP. Whatever like interesting item I find, I usually just like put this into Nemesis to empower, see what happens. Didn't really get so lucky so far.
I cannot do that.
18 is good on this shield, right? I'll pick it up.
Stand up.
Guys, can I ask you something? Can you actually see your stash from auctioning? Like when you open the auction house interface, right? Can you auction something from your stash? Then how do you price check though? There's quite a bit of like inconvenience in there when it comes to trading in this game as well. I guess it's not necessarily like the itemization's best interest to make. Like super quality of life trading. I've been pretty lazy like auction and stuff, so didn't really put anything in the auction house, but as I am lazy, I won't make any money at all, so gotta fix that sometime, somehow. Oh, T5, and it's added. Oh no, that's so sad, man. This might still sell, but like it's a bit all over the place.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Playing the other faction, no trade for me. I think the other faction is a little bit more fun if you're in the long run. Armor mitigation also applies to damage over time and increased armor. So that's 80%, this is like 87%. I have damage over time and endurance on this one instead. Yeah. 77% damage over time. So we could certainly hit damage over time. That 1% is going to become like maybe 5 or something, or maybe 6. Might be interesting. I'll use that. More healing effectiveness. Like, that is already almost 45%, and this is 70. So 4 of these is reaching to the healing effectiveness of this guy. You know? If you have like good rolled small weavers, then it is reaching. The class idol is giving you the enchants, basically. Like, that's the upper hand. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, this is terrible. Can we put this in a way that this will fit? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't happen. Interesting. Fizz res is unnecessary. It's not like I have a choice. Probably something like this.
Yes. Take care.
We'll keep like the high ones.
Yes.
This fire penetration is bothering me. The fact that I didn't put it there. Yeah, maybe do like this to fix lighting res. I don't know. Okay, hammer throw. Let's go buy some more idols for Sentinel. I cannot buy legendary items yet. My rank is not enough.
Gloves of all types. Trinkets. I've got a lot of.
Like, how do you even price check something like
Don't be
the one
proud.
that I have, you know? List an item, you put it over there. Listing. Faction items is not allowed. Cannot be traded. So what made this cannot be traded again? I don't remember. Oh, because I bought it. I see. When you buy, you cannot sell in this game, right? It's true. There's no reselling, guys. Let's see. It's maybe 16 weavers potential. $22. Let's buy like 4 of them. They are increasing in price, by the way. It's a little bit higher than the other day. Easily. It's just gold that you can trade, right? Yeah, but like you're losing 2 currencies, right? At the same time, it also like costs you favor to buy things. So you cannot really like infinitely play the markets, right? Like you need to grind the favor, which is coming from basically killing monsters. That's the only way. Maybe this one is interesting, I don't know. 28 increased mana, so... 29 mana on this one. Let's buy this one as well. I want like 1 more. I want 4 of them. These are really low though. Yeah, like I'm not gonna pay 100k. So 3 is what we have right now. Couple of 60% fire damage over time. Chance to cast forward. Okay, that's that's kind of big though. I don't know. Break this, I guess. 22. What is like the sweet spot for corruption to sit? Do we want like above 300 maybe? Where are these animations coming from?
I cannot be contained. Freedom at last. Oh, they would cage us all.
+7. Any Flame Wreath enjoyers?
I cannot be contained. I cannot do that.
It's like so I don't understand why it's in teal. Good day, Manu. Ravager's Dot. Heartseeker. I have one of these, but I don't know if it was LP.
I cannot do that. Courses through me. Oh, my research. Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
Health when stunned. That's an interesting one. $13.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
What are the modifiers here? Rare enemies have 35% health and damage. Enemies have 35% more health. Enemies have 192% more health. I think that one is coming from corruption, I want to say. It's back-to-back health, basically. No resistance, though. That's an interesting one. Fully maximum rolled. So as you know, we are going to be resetting this timeline very soon. That means I don't really want to put these things. Like maybe just one. Which one though? Maybe like a boss fight or something? Defiled Fortress. Cave of Shadows. Repel the invasive plants. Let's try this one more time. Okay. What? I am, So it became 7% more armor? No. Wait, this actually gave a new thing. Oh my. 4% more armor and then chance to electrify again. The chance to electrify is not working for me, honestly. There it is. Less damage to over time taken using a shield and half gain on block. Let's try what this is gonna be.
Do that.
Melee physical damage if wielding a mace. Poison on hits. What? No. What is stealth, by the way? Level 79, smoke bomb. +2 only. I'm leaving these on the floor.
Cannot do that. Stand down or die.
There was like 7 question marks on my minimap. What's going on? I was completed already. There's Nemesis all the way to the other side as well. I think I'm doing a full run here. Maelstrom enjoyments. Physical resistance, bleed duration. I think I just TP'd like 2 maps. 2 screens. Alright, we can check out this pyre, I guess. Tries to bleed on hit. One-hander axe with bleeds. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, I have a non-LP one, so
Yes.
let me just put that away.
Take care.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
P7 damage over time and T7 judgments. And T7 health.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
Maybe. It's a nice leveling ring.
The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is all. A dead god for a dead world! Pathetic! Blackened skies!
Choosing like the worst time to slam me. Gets a health roll? What are the odds? It's crazy. There is a health roll that is just avoiding me here. The 100% void damage. Guys, I am willing to unlock this if these are accounts wide. Like 100% void damage sounds really good. But this does nothing for me. Did they fix the blessings so that like you can select whichever you want on your account? Or do you still need to like farm them? Imagine like leveling up a Void Knight and having this available to you. It would be insane. But you get the minimum roll of the blessings on the alts. Is that true, or? Sakina was calling me, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I'll call her back. I don't know where she is. I'll see you soon. Give me a sec. I'll be right back, guys. Hello. Sorry for the break. Hey Emu, how are you? Are we doing this? Let's see. There are no modifiers, so time is right. I just need a connected one, actually. Okay. Just dodging into one. Melee void damage maxed out, but cold damage taken as physical. This is like 250 corruption now. Wait, oh my god, I didn't even see the interface. That is so sad. What the hell?
I cannot do that.
Reloading my sock sucks. Mob looks at me and I hit the floor. I never really seriously played Zork. Don't really have it, like, any experience on it, unfortunately. Don't know if it's supposed to be that way or like you're missing a key element to like survive or some shit. No clue.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot.
In my experience, like at least just a personal feeling, it's just... Well, one sec. Damage over time for void. Fire damage taken as physical. Like 20% almost. I'm gonna grab that. Chance to bleed on hit while at high health. No. So in my experience, like... It's just... Like armor is not conditional. Just passive and full uptime, even if you're stunned, without pressing buttons, even if you bad play. Like these other classes, they're like kind of offering you something else to like, you know, sort of mitigate stuff like glancing blow and whatnot. But they have conditions, and there are times at the game where you don't really meet these conditions. And then what? Like in high corruption, you just disappear. So it's a bit harder to play for me. It's just peace of mind when you like just stack armor, since it's mitigating almost everything in the game. Oops. Almost 2k health. So one more level and we're gonna get it. I mean that kind of comes from this relic as well.
I cannot do that.
Wow. I don't even know what killed me. That's insane. That is the last hit though. What's up with these loots? Interesting. And luckily the echo is completed, so it actually didn't fail it, but
Stand down or die. Cannot do that.
it's 100k. Melee physical, one-hander axe.
Stand down or die.
Acolytes melee. Area for melee, T6. I think I'm passing it.
I cannot do that.
Is the Oblivion remaster worth 55 euros? Probably. Unless it has like crash issues. I'll say so. But eventually it will be on sale as well, I'm 100% sure, so if you don't mind waiting, which is what I'm gonna do, like eventually you'll probably get it for much cheaper than that. This is the same type of thing that actually killed me. They're way too tanky for some reason. Maybe it's that orb even. Huh?
Stand down or die.
Your thread is murdered.
14, that's high, right? Wait, can we somehow like see the rolls of Weaver as well? Oh, it's all one rolls though. That's sad. Guys, what is the drama with Woody getting like world second Abaroth kill? And not getting like the prize money or something. Or getting disqualified. I am re-enchanting this. Not bad. Okay, maybe. Maybe.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Ha!
Brother. We're getting up there when it comes to like corruption just being
I cannot do that.
too bursty. So around like 300 I think I'm just gonna farm and not increase my corruption anymore. He had access to test realms 1 year ago, but on Steam he didn't play it, so it was like disqualified. Registered on the PTR beta. NDA signed. You cannot be part of the competition if you did that. Probably getting some particulars wrong, but it's just general. I see. Makes sense. Thank you.
Stand down or die.
Where did you come from?
Do that.
Freedom at last. Oh, they would cage us all.
Guys, there's no attack speed, there's no cast speed on the monsters, but honestly it's like sometimes difficult to get out of telegraphs, it's too fast. You can ask to be removed from those things, but it looks like probably didn't even realize he even registered anymore, because like it has been so long, but like Liz noted you can't really change the rules for one person. Was it like EHG that's interfered, or like do you know? Is EHG basically like checking the prize pool winners perhaps? And saying if they have had PTR access or not. Hey, Spox. Was dying at 100 corruption back to back, so I reroll. I want to reroll hardcore a little bit and grind on COF, but I also want to practice boss fights, so here we are. At the very least, need to kill Abaroth a couple of times, I think, before I start my hardcore journey. Shred armor.
I cannot do that.
It's just one slot, let's just pick it up. I don't know if shred armor is a thing or not.
I cannot do that.
champions next to each other. This is the guy that is just awkward. Oh, that's like a boss or something, I don't know. It's pretty deadly though. 22 to 67. Lightning damage with shurikens. I don't think shurikens are good. I don't think so. Still 75%. Yeah, that's not too bad, by the way. This time around, maybe we can put some stuff here. Alter the fate of your items. The relic allows you to swap between strength, int, dex, and attunement affixes on your items. Holy crap. Okay. I can only do one of them, I think. T6 damage over time. I guess use it on that. It's alright. This thing is resisting, but it gave a lightning damage there at the end. I don't think so. Ignite duration. So I cannot swap between these things now. The chest spawned an elite. I think this is the layout that I hate the most. Some sort of like a pocket that you enter and get baited. There's only 1 or 2 chests at the end, every time. There's one gold piece on the floor.
I cannot do that.
All things end.
I could.
Oh boy. This place might be pretty good experience, guys. Scorpions. That's Envy again?
I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
It is increasing the tier of the lightning damage. Like, this is not going anywhere. I think there's like a lightning spear throw or something, so like the relic itself might be useful for something, but yeah. Damage while channeling. Lightning smite channel. Like, even then I think you want pluses, so. Right, I'm throwing this away. Let's try this one. Perichance. Probably not. Destroy the vessel of memory. Complete the stuff one more time. Interesting. So I can complete them all and then do this. Sure. Hey, Nevin. Dude. Fray. 2k. More cold damage over time. This is frozen enemies.
Watch you!
Healing hands gone to waste there.
I cannot do that.
I think I'm looking around a little bit. Space is pretty juiced.
My brilliance is unequaled! I did nothing wrong.
I cannot do that.
That's an interesting item there. Maybe the aberrants, but less damage taken while two-hander. More armor, more melee damage. Only 31% there. So you see, you can maybe like convert the attunement on this into strength or something, but it is not really the best item, of course. LP2 woven flesh, that's nice. Didn't know I had that. There are some really terrible items here that I should delete sometime. Is there something that's leveling? Maybe I do that. Legendaries. Okay, the shield throw item.
thread has been spun. Is incomplete.
No, T4 freeze. One more in my bags. T5 freeze. Let's see the secondary effects this is gonna roll, and then I'll replace it.
I cannot do that.
It's quite rare that like I complete a map fully, but space felt really good. $200,000 XP just from tomes.
I cannot do that. I cannot do. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
What's the crit multi so low on this? Damage over time, frailty, and crit multi. Damage over time doesn't crit in this game. It's not a nice pair.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
Like, I recover from the stun really quickly there, but there still is some sort of like rubber banding keeping me in the same spot on top of the damage over time effect. Not sure why. So you can have a suffix where it's like 5 bow damage, and like it's not even a specific type of damage, it's just bow damage, so you can like convert it to anything. But the prefix is terrible here. That suffix is huge though. Oh, let's see. I don't really want to kill Oribus that many more times, but... Fireside Turtle. Any turtle enjoyments? Maybe do this one. Board decay. One shot from the lightning, right? What? We are only at 252. Like, ooh. Somehow scale my defenses further than this. Increase mana. So I have like a 7 that can go away against 11, 13, 13. Yeah, the 7 is far too low. And this guy we have like 13, 9 can go away. Can have a 16 one. That's crazy expensive, most likely.
Yes.
It is T7 freeze. I couldn't even like see the next one yet. Yeah, I kind of need to see the next one to understand what's going on there. But I don't think there's like a sentinel freeze. Don't think so. Resetting the Fireside Turtle is going to be huge. I must have been shocked or something, right? That guy completely destroyed me.
Do that.
Is unpredictable. I was trying to protect everyone.
Offer your legendary potential to the Weaver to reforge or consume according to her design. Offer legendary potential. Something that's... I am not gonna use, I guess. Like all of the LP ones or what? Not sure. Some swine. Bone curse. Don't mind. Putrescent. Minions and volatile zombies. Minions spell damage. Your volatile zombies have a chance to resurrect equal to 100% divided by your number of zombies. Damage over time minions. I don't know. Maybe keep that one. $16. Is that real? So what did I get? Little bit of penetration. Chance to gain Dusk Shroud on hits. Minion chance bleed on hits. And you also... Yeah, you lose all of the LPs here, right? Exactly. Interesting. The Wheel of Torment. Is that a good roll? Yeesh, it actually is. Plus 3 to Acolytes. This one isn't down. Maybe one more. Would be nice. Death Rattle. Okay. Sacrifice plus 3. Wait, look at that! The Kestrel became LP2. So there's a slight chance that it can actually upgrade. Oh, Death Rattle LP2 as well. Alright. EHG is cooking. It is huge. Zuntria, this is like more physical damage at full life. You're trying to stay full life. LP1, I'll gamble. Same for this guy. Like, it changed all the perspective now. Now that I know, like, we can actually get something better. Yeah, I guess this is it. I literally don't have a LP1 anymore in my stash. Yeah, chances of upgrading is like ultra low, but in worst case scenario, you're getting some crafts, so... Hey, it's barely touching it. Maybe it will reset. We'll see. I'll do the boss. I need the health from this boss.
The dawn of the sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is all.
A dead god for a dead world. Pathetic.
98% void damage now. 181 dodge rating. Well, we go again. It's just refusing to give me the health, so not much I can do. Pretty much stuck in this timeline. Like, after seeing the turtle, now there's a whole new reason to loot all of the LP ones. Might die. Yeah.
I cannot do that. Yeah. Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
8 ints with Summon Wraith. Okay. Sure. Poison damage taken as Fizz. Echo damage when a skill echoes. Up to 85% implicit, rolls 50. Only 36 potential. Double T7. It's an interesting one, like I need to keep it, I think. I think you can echo with your Void Knight Warpath for the most part. It's actually not too bad at all, but there's no point rolling it right now, even though I want to, because I don't know what is the second affix that I would like to have there. Not sure.
I cannot do that.
%3 health. Like, I think eventually those are the relics that I want to use, by the way. Like, something with % health all the time. Especially when I have, like, more plus health than this.
Stand down or die.
Your threat has been spun. Is incomplete.
14. That's the highest that I've found so far. Nice. It's like a two-handed sword. Up to 5 meters, you gain a critical multi. If it rolls 25%, it's huge, by the way. Firebrand and Puncture.
Yeah.
It gave poison damage, guys. Lots of coffee.
Yeah. Stand down or die.
Symbols of Hope. Interesting. So Symbol of Hope plus Judgment is my bis. Double T7.
Cannot do that.
Like there's a world, basically. Symbol of Hope actually manages to roll with a plus mana, which is absolutely insane, by the way. Chance to frailty, goddammit. But is that prefix? That's suffix. Okay, so we still have a chance. Can cope.
I cannot do that. Yeah.
Mono, how do you reroll to the same character? Like, how is that a thing? You have issues surviving, like... How is rerolling to the same class gonna fix that problem? You can respec your classes in this game now. Like if you wanna try something else, you can respec it. It was weak. It's actually reaching quite the distance. Wait, let's do this one. So is it gonna reset them all? This is the guy that killed me. Just walked into his lightning damage over time. And got deleted.
Stand down or die.
I don't really know what to put here. This thing is pissing me off. There we go. Maybe something for leveling. My tongue of the apparent. I'm gonna take it to turtle, I think. Meraphage? Less damage taken while... Okay, we can try this. It's kind of a bad roll though.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
My brilliance is unequal. I must break free.
Stand down or die.
It gave physical damage C1. Ooh, a new one here with like 11. The minimum that I'm buying was 15 to 16. 11. T7 can only be accompanied by what, like 4? I think it's not even worth rolling 4.
Stand down or die.
$260k. Right. Okay, we reset. I've never done this before. Vessel memory. Four levels to lunge.
do that. I cannot do that. Yeah.
Melee fence. That is T7. It sounds pretty low for a T7 though. Yeah, 55 sounds pretty low. That's rewarded for completing this place. By the way, like, this is giving me a passive. Did I, like, level up or something? I've leveled up, I guess. I'm not sure. There's still 12 more to hope for, but no more T1. Symbols of hope. Let's go check something in the auction house. Like, that's the right base too. You could flip it around. But damage over time is like so low, so it needs to be food now. For sure. I don't know about this one. I have 2 of these so far. This is 12 and that one is 14. Cast and health. What kind of things is your loot filter set for? I've also got a Judgement Paladin. Mostly for like Judgement Paladin character. Not really looking for everything else. It's basically searching for like Sentinel pluses to shatter, and then otherwise it's showing me all the tier 7s, right? Place an echo to imprint this. Armor or jewelry? Maybe. We could try that. What would I put in there? Armor or jewelry? The boots? You could do a Hand of Judgment, I guess, but... yeah, I need to change these two, because like they're not really dropping. Maybe Sentinel Relic might be interesting, but like it's gonna drop really bad versions too. What to do, what to do. Okay, we can try and like get some really insane champion regalia, I guess. So this one was like... okay, sure. Weapon or jewelry. Yeah. I tried. Ruby rings? Nah.
Yes. Take care.
Yeah, I actually don't think I have a decent one there. Maybe the Ardent Scepter thingy. Is there a world this is better than what I'm holding in my hands? No. Like 270% damage over time and then increase the re-off effect, and then I have damage over time on top of it. Yeah, it cannot be better than mine. That item, the Aberrath command, it is such an insane item for void damage over time. It is ridiculous. I want more of those things. Not a single opal ring, man. It's so insane. I think I kind of wanted to put an opal ring in there, but not happening. Can put like ruby rings, I guess. Whatever. This one's armor. I'll put the armor again. Sure. Let's go to Bazaar. I want to check like a T7 relic with the correct base. I have an idea. Cheeky idea. So, how do you reset this? Do you even search like any with T7? So you want Exalted. But you can't really change. Interesting.
Lock with patience. Let the shield take the scars.
Solar Commandment. Confirm. We might as well just search for a little bit higher rolls than this, I guess. Like 50-50 maybe? That needs to be like T7 basically. You can also use Rune of Weaving, it seems, instead of just leveling the Weaver items up, so Gamba is quicker. Yeah, there's quite a bit of like Gamba options here. Ah, look, there's a T7 there. For 23,000. There's no opening though. It would be nice to have an opening. I mean, it would be so much easier to have an opening. Symbols T6 with Rebuke. We're at 57k, it's still cheap. I can go all the way up to like 200k if I can find what I want. Single T7, interesting. It has healing effectiveness, but the cold damage is like ruining everything. Would that do it? This might be okay. No, it still is double prefix, right? This is too much gamble. I can't do it. Double prefix again. Finding a couple of them though. Did you sell a lot of items? I haven't sold a single thing. I've been way too lazy putting anything in the auction. I bought a lot of items though. I bought Judgments, it's food, Lots of Sentinel relics to roll, but I didn't really get lucky on the Sentinel relics so far. Pretty much. It is getting expensive now. Holy Aura. I am using 3 abilities that can roll on relics. 4 actually. Javelin is there too. Symbol, Judgement, Javelin, and Aura. That's really hilarious. Double T6. We're at 115k. 1T7. 1T7 once again, a double prefix. Plus 3 Jav. 170k now. Like unless I found like a double T7 or something, like I don't see myself buying any of this, but let's just mouse over. Endurance and Holy Aura. Health regen, minion damage and mana. Symbols. Okay, no, it's not happening, guys. I can't. Look where I am, by the way. That's kind of sad, though. Right, I cannot run these anymore. So you can only like... Yeah, you cannot reset these apparently. Oh well. It is what it is, right? Thing is like... Wait, it's actually managed to reset this one though. That's very interesting to me. What the hell? It reset the cemetery, but it didn't reset the ones that I have placed myself. Attack speed. It's melee attacking with throwing. How sad is that? Physical damage mirror phase.
Stand down or die.
Did you guys ever manage to add 3 affixes, like an LP3 basically, onto a legendary using Nemesis? The highest that I've seen is 2 so far.
Stand down or die. Stand down or die. I cannot do that. My brilliance is I must break free. I cannot do that.
$14. Almost at the boss. It's not too bad. No pluses there. 8 vessels. That's what this is. Time rots. No. Man. Oh, this is the treasure show, okay. 24% movement speed.
I cannot do that. I cannot do.
I think that guy is going to be like the scariest monster in the game for me. At least from the ones that you can randomly find. It's the dog with like lightning. He just doesn't even move.
cannot do that.
There was 2 chests, by the way. Cooldown recovery.
I cannot be contained. My research wasted.
I need a sunrise emblem that has a T7 affix, I think. That's what I need. And then we need to like huge gamble by removing the prefixes and adding the ones that I need and then rolling them to T5 and T7. You know, it sounds easy now. So that's like the alternative path to getting a nice relic here. I think I want to run one more, what's it called again? Turtle. It's not the one that was. So, more potions.
This world once more. Do you think my defeat changes anything?
3 symbols of hope.
World is all.
So 6 more. If it rolls one more time, it's going to be 4, which is not too bad.
Cower in my shadow.
I just can't dodge that one. That one is just way too quick. It's insane. Like, look at that. Well, there's a health this time around. It's a nerfed version, I think. Even though it's grand, it's up to 70, and this time it's 46. At least you're getting it, but like the void one doesn't do anything to me, so let's confirm this one. It's giving me like 50 life, since I have no percentages. Oh, we're not that far away from the middle parts. Don't worry about soon. Biz frailty.
I cannot do that.
I mean, to be fair, the relic is pretty good for like a symbol of hope, physical damage character, but do I even need those? It's kind of nice for mana regen, I guess.
I cannot do that.
High speed and crit chance.
I cannot do that.
That came out of nowhere.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
+4, it is the 7 symbols. Is it needed? I'll check it out right after this. I think that's probably
I cannot do that.
the better relic that I found so far. Okay, so you can have increased mana regeneration, right? Or you can have endurance threshold per symbol or something. That's kind of meh. The gain rates. Ignite chance. Crit chance per symbol. I don't think pluses to symbol is actually necessary at all. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's the case. New one. So this one wants an echo, actually. Maybe we do... where was the turtle, guys? I might do just turtle. Copies of the same uniques and you will gain access to a sacrificial chamber. I need to consider this as well. I gotta realize that, like, divining an item requires the same copy. A shitty version of the same unique. So when you're, like, mouse overing a non-LP item, you have to think that, like, that's at least a divine on a better roll. Very interesting. Unique piece of jewelry from Murchison. Overburden lizards locks within the caches. Sure. Let's try it. Plus 4. Next melee attack cost. Minus. Isn't that like a nerf to my judgment?
Stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
How was that conquering?
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do.
and spun is incomplete.
Speed span and melee damage is very serious. Like it. Where is it? Okay.
I cannot do that.
It's one use. Less damage over time.
Stand down or die. Stand down or die. Stand down or die.
What's up with the arena key dropping left and right now? Wait, I left him alive, or is that a bug? That's a bug.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
One more level. To get the bonus out of that thing. Well, the bonus is kind of meh, but... What did I loot? Hollow Finger. Okay, I'm considering like going that way 2 times. Let's take the points out of these things, guys. Wouldn't much. Like I do need the points, so not much I can do. 1, 2. I'll probably need to like take both of these things, so okay. So, good stuff. Time rots and void damage. This is fire damage over time, plus 2 spell damage while using a shield, plus spell damage while wielding a two-hander axe. Spell damage with two-hander axe. Interesting. Plus spell damage while using a shield. That is also very interesting. Plus 2. I wonder if you can get that on these. Maybe not. I think I'm gonna leave it this like this. It actually sounds pretty cool. Guys, I'm gonna take a short break. I need to make myself a sandwich. I'll be right back. Getting very hungry. Hello. Apparently there was an earthquake in Istanbul, so I had to call some family members. Seems like they're all okay, but was very scary. And hopefully it's the end of it. It's an interesting item. The problem is it's probably never going to be strong enough to be like late game, like end game. Movement speed while not channeling. Hey, Malak.
I cannot do that.
This fucking dog.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I think you want to use it for the bosses and swap in when the boss is like 20% to kind of deal with the culling. If I recall correctly, it can roll up to 20% on the culling. Yeah, it can. Some decent items there. Unique legendary Weaver's Will. Set item, a sacrifice to the Weaver, so that she may reroll another matching item according to her design. The Weaver will only accept sacrifice of equal to higher potential tier. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I have a role for this. Unless I have like a LP2 of the stuff that are like in my bags, maybe. That is entirely possible. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Like, maybe we can try it with this one. See if it works that way. Reroll sacrifice. So sacrifice is the legendary here. And reroll this one. We reroll. Boom. 23%. The LP stays the same. Didn't really change much, honestly. It's something to do with all the bricked uniques, yeah. There's quite a bit of options like that. And the low LP stuff as well. You can do a lot of different things now. So... Lost caches, additional exalted items. +1. Loot lizard from the cache. Has a chance to spawn a loot lizard. Shrines are more common in your echoes. 10%. Yeah, so those two, basically. Let's do stuff like that. Give the arenas another chance. If I don't like the arenas, I'll respec out of it. It's fine. In your echoes, always drop a unique, and they have double the chance to drop their tail. What does the tail do, guys, from the lizard? Champions have a chance to be accompanied by a blue or a green loot wizard. Maybe something like that there. Gilded. Oh, and 0 points remaining. Fair enough. Still in the level 90 timeline, I do have 22 viewer points though. I also unlocked into 2 runes. I also locked into 2 runes of envy while climbing the timeline. What is the envy one again? I'm blind, I think. It's showing my weapon for some reason. Glyph of envy. Destabilize the item unpredictably, changing all the properties other than the FX being upgraded. Siphon to the most recent monolith timeline, greatly increasing its stability. So you're sucking the power of the item and giving it as a stability to the timeline. Really? Not sure. Get rid of this. I need to run a turtle, guys. A bunch of like LP ones.
Take care.
When is like the optimal time to use an envy glyph? What are you even supposed to do with that? Gain frenzy and haste.
I cannot do that. do that.
Just when you really want the stability, in normal timelines, it's instantly fills the gouge. So I basically like use it to skip 2 timelines. Alright, so what you could do is basically like you can get to empowered monos so much quicker, right? With your alt, for instance. Is that correct? Since you have like these glyphs. And then jump into empowered immediately. I heard something, by the way. Give me a sec. Maybe there was a late drop? Yeah, there was a late drop. Interesting. You don't need it for the alts? How come? I'll just finish the one. How? How do you get to empowered on an alt right now? Like, what did they do for the catch-up? I mean, you could certainly use it to like farm blessings as well, I suppose. Like,
I cannot do that.
you enter the mono, walk up to like level 90 time 9. And now you're in empowered. So just unlocking empowered one time on a main is enough for the entire account. Interesting.
I won't go back. My reset wasted.
Beacon.
I cannot do that.
Well, I could use the glyph to basically farm a couple of blessings, I suppose. Wouldn't be too bad. Fire penetration. You can also use it in the Empower just to get the boss faster. Yeah, I might use some. And what sort of like item am I supposed to be sacrificing for? Like high tiers or something.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, I know how to turn off my filter, of course. Pick up any item and use it on
I
that.
cannot do that.
Alright, cheers.
I cannot do that.
I'll check out what sort of stability I have right now. Melee fire. Don't really have a relic remaining for you. Okay, let's run one boss, and then afterwards I'll use the glyph and see what happens.
I cannot do that.
My shadow will cover this world.
The game will shut down in 10 minutes for maintenance. How long is the maintenance, guys? Does anybody know?
Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is all.
A dead god for a dead world. Pathetic. Cower.
53 health. It's going up there. Slowly. Don't think I've seen this item before. Spell fire, spell necrotic. Increase fire damage taken on hits. Necrotic damage taken on hits. It has the old base of like 19% less damage overtaken, by the way. It's crazy. Fire, necrotic, and spell void. Oh, it increases the damage that you take though. It's crazy. It was this one, not this one. That one. So, it needs to be maybe like filled or something? Do you even need to dodge those? The big ones, I do. The slam. It's not really one-shotting me, but it's like pretty close. Use it on existing effects. But I cannot select the T6 though. Ah, I see. So it's still upgrading. It completely did the item dirty. That's hilarious. Okay, how much stability did we gain? Right, so we are 204 right now, I think. Became 391. It says over here like 187. Yeah, almost like directly running the boss one more time. I kind of want to, actually. I'll try it. It's 38. I have a few of those, so it's whatever. Alright, let's do. Yeah, it rerolls literally everything else. You're literally doing this like only to gain some stability, basically. Like hitting something good is just probably not gonna happen.
Behold, the top of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is all. You will be forgotten. Power in my shadow.
And that's the only one that comes close to killing me, basically. That's them. Maybe that's one too, I'm not sure. I didn't really try it. Yeah, you see that? So close. I actually do fail every now and then, dodging that. 49. Man, it's been brutal finding this health. Keep the current one. Bad atrophy. Okay, maybe we can do like a real quick run here. Maybe? Oh, I don't even have a stash right now. I cannot run this one, not yet. Let's do something stupid until the server closes.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I actually really liked what they have done to like increase your time inside the monoliths without feeling like you're wasting time or feeling like the past 40 seconds run monoliths was better. It's very good. I don't really know like how long this downtime is, guys. Let me quickly check if I can find some information about it. Server notice. 2 hours. No, that's not what I'm reading. Maybe like it's in the login screen. We can check the login screen as well. But they have not tweeted about it. Can't I go back to like the login screen somehow? Yes, that's gonna close the game. It doesn't really say. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm out of here for now. Don't really know how long we have a downtime here, so we'll just chill out.